Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Slow Blink Anime Podcast. My name is Phil.
I'm Candice.
And today we are going to be talking about an anime that's got a second season. And it's one that we really enjoyed the first season of. It's called Kakegurui. Is that right? Kakegurui. It's the gambling anime. For those of you that don't know, season 1 was really, really good. And the animation was great.
Yes, I
which
love it.
I always have to say something about. The animation. Yeah. For those of you who don't know what the show's about, it's a show about gambling. It's based in a school, and
it's like a private academy. It's like
very prestigious.
And they have rankings.
Yeah, it's all hierarchy based, and it's all revolving around gambling. So the way you kind of gain status in the school is through gambling and placing bets with other people. And that's how
they still do have like normal typical classes, but it's like it's not even based on how smart you are, how rich you are, or how talented you are. It's mainly how good you are at gambling. Mm-hmm. That's basically what the school is about.
That's all they care. Like they have the school just to have it to get through the day, but then as soon as the class is in, that's what everybody's doing. Even in like lunchtime in between classes, people are just gambling. Yeah. So the show, the main character, her name is Yumeko Jabami, and she's like this gambling freak. Like she's addicted to gambling.
So first season, she was kind of like a new student.
Yeah, she was a new student.
And I don't think. Well, I'm not sure. I don't know if they mentioned it in the first season or if they're gonna mention it at all, or maybe I've just forgotten about it. But I'm not sure if she's even like, if she has link to like rich families. Maybe she's rich herself, or if she has like, I don't know if she's just a normal typical girl that loves gambling.
I think there is something special about her, like family wise, but I don't remember what they said. But she does have a knack for it, and she's really talented. And it's like she has no fear. It's like any kind of gambling, it's a rush for her. Yeah. And to clarify, the type of gambling they're doing isn't like, oh, we're going to just play cards. It's like...
Which they do play have cards, that.
But it's like a whole other level. The stakes are high. Yeah. Like, you'd have to be like somebody's pet for like a whole month or something.
Yeah, if you do something about, or if you like get bankrupt, because they do gamble real money too.
Mm-hmm, they gamble real money. Yeah, but then sometimes they gamble for, like the actual bet is physical, like it's life or death, or you can be maimed from it, which is crazy for this type of environment. Mm-hmm. But just to get in it, we're talking about season 2. We're on episode 1, and this first episode is very reminiscent of season 1, how it was just exciting, and it kind of recapped everything that was going on from the first season. Yes, and of course we get Yumeko. And
the main character.
Yeah, Yumeko, the main character. And she's with Suzui, the guy. Yes. It's like her companion throughout this whole thing. And we kind of get thrown into it. And she's gambling with... What is the
Ikishima.
Ikishima, that was the other crazy girl. She was one of the council members. She's insane.
She's nasty. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, she gets off from... Disgusting. She gets off from the gambling. Even more so than Jabami.
Just this... Y'all need to watch this. I'm just going to say this. Just try it out. But anyway, she's nasty as heck. Yeah. Anyway, okay.
It's a really fun anime to watch. Just don't watch it if like your parents are around or anything like that. Don't watch it in public. I think that's rule number 1. Don't watch any anime in public. Just because you never know. But especially this one. Anyway, she's playing against this pink hair girl. Her name was Ikishima. No. What is her name? Mushibami. Yeah.
Yes, Mushibami.
Yeah, she's the pink hair girl, and the game they're set up is it's like a guillotine, and there's 3 holes, and you're supposed to put your finger in the hole, and there's 20 strings on either side, so each player is going to take turn cutting a string, and there's a chance that one of those strings is connected to the guillotine, and it'll fall, and it'll
cut their fingers
if they don't take them out, and the last one to take their finger out is the winner. So if you take it out first, you lose. Mm-hmm. So that's the whole setup of the game.
And just to be clear, Yumeko and Ikishima are both in the same team. Yeah. And then Mushibami is by herself because this is her game. This is Mushibami's game.
Yeah, she challenged them to.
Yeah, and this is the guillotine is hers.
Her family's.
Is her family's. It's like it was used for torture or something like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we get to the gamble game, and so they step out.
Yeah.
And then there's like a third party.
Yeah, because Suzui, the Yumeko's companion, was like, "How do we know you didn't? You set up this game, so you probably know which strings is going to be the one. How do you know
it's not, you didn't do something."
Yeah. So they have a council member there that kind of like the judge and is the proctor for the whole thing. And she makes everyone step out, and she like inspects it and changes the string that's supposed to drop the guillotine down.
Kind of make it random.
Yeah, to make it random.
Yeah.
Okay. So they come back in, and immediately Mushibami realizes there's something not normal about Yumeko and Ikishima, the two girls that are working together.
They're just psychos.
Yeah, they're excited for this because they're normally the people she would play against would be terrified and nervous to cut any string.
Yeah, because it's like cutting somebody's. Well, the way Mushibami worded it, it's like you knowing that your body part is gonna get cut. It's like a fundamental fear.
Yeah, for people to have.
Yeah. But for some reason, these two are just psychos.
Excited.
And they freaking love it. Like, come here and cut my finger right now.
Yeah, they're like, all right, give me the scissors. Yeah. I'm going first.
And so she's just confused as hell. Like, what's going on with these two?
So Ikishima goes first. She's the crazy girl. She cuts it, and then she doesn't hesitate at all. Yeah. And then it doesn't fall. The guillotine doesn't fall. And then she just gets so excited.
I mean, yeah.
And we'll have pictures on here for those watching visually, but you can see like the disgusting faces that they're making, and she makes especially. But it's just so.
It's like it does make your heart race a bit. Yeah. It makes you kind of. I mean, even though you know that the first few strings are not gonna do anything, it's like for the excitement. It's just waiting for it to happen. It's just. It's exciting. It's a really good anime.
Yeah, it's really good.
So the first few strings, nothing happens.
Yeah, and then Mushibami. I keep saying her name.
Mushibami
is like confused. Like, why are they not fearful? Yeah. Because she would cut two without any kind of hesitation, but then we find out that this is her family's game, and she has it rigged.
Yeah.
Because she knows there's a metal plate that won't let the guillotine drop all the way down. Yeah,
so it's kind of like covering the fingers.
Yeah.
But anyway, it just makes the guillotine, the knife would still go down, but it won't cut any fingers. And so, but she's the only one that knows it. And so the other two supposed to be fearful and not knowing, when their finger's gonna get cut.
Yeah, but they're like I keep saying, they're excited, and it even has like this one moment that I really enjoyed where it was Ikishima, where she was like breathing hard and because she's just loving the whole experience, but it's like getting the screen foggy because her breath's just like breathing heavy on, and it's so disgusting, but but it's so good. But you can see slowly Mushibami is freaking out. Because she's like, what did I get myself into? And then even more so after she finds out, after Yumeko makes a comment, you removed what I asked, didn't you? When she tells the council, like the proctor of the game. So when they stepped out, before they left, Yumeko asked her to remove that something. Well, something is what they said. So we're not sure what it was, because that was kind of like the mental back and forth.
But it's implied. It was implied that it was a plate.
Yeah, heavily implied.
And so it's kind of like they're not saying it straightforward because they're kind of messing with Mushibami's brain. And so here comes Mushibami started freaking out. Like, what are they talking about? Something. And then she finally realized it's her plate that they took off. And so that's when she started really freaking out. Like, she went crazy.
She starts sweating. She's getting nervous. And And then even while she cut it, she imagined her finger getting cut off.
Yeah.
That's how freaked out she was.
I thought for sure that somebody's finger was cut off. I thought it was her finger. And then it was just her imagination.
And then she just starts breaking down after that. She was just losing it because I guess she had been warned beforehand about Yumeko, how she was just insane. Because after a while, she's just sitting there and there's like, she's just got tears running down her face and boogers coming out her nose. It was
bad.
Yeah, she was losing her mind.
Because she was so scared.
She was freaking out.
Okay, so we get to the point.
Yeah, because it was. Hold on, wait.
Okay.
Sorry, I just wanted to know. Because at that point, it was her turn to cut it, and Yumeko and Nikishima were like, "Cut it, cut it, cut it," just like egging her on to do it because they had no fear at all, and then. That's when she broke down. Just wanted to...
Real bad.
Yeah.
Really bad. And so, I think that's when it kind of started
started to go to the recap.
Yeah.
Because Suzui, the companion of Yumeko, it's this guy. But that's when she said Yumeko is a compulsive gambler.
And so that's why he's saying that this girl, Mushibami, has no chance.
Yeah, she didn't know what she got herself into.
Yeah, because it's not really much of Yumeko. Like, he's not worried about Yumeko. He's worried about
the girl that challenged him.
Yeah, because Yumeko's psycho as hell.
And then after that, that's when we got the recap. It was like a couple minutes of the whole first season.
Yeah.
And it showed you all the different games that Yumeko was a part of and how she beat her opponents.
Yeah. Y'all need to, if you haven't seen this anime, watch the first season first.
For sure.
Just because even for us, like, we watched the first season kind of like a long time ago.
It's been a while, yeah.
And so it was really good to have the flashback from the first episode of second season. But just watch the first season, and then you'll understand it more, and then you'll get into it more. It has good graphics, so it's not hard to watch. I mean, it's interesting.
Yeah.
It's really fun to watch, to say the least.
And the different gambling stuff, too, like the different games you have to play. Yeah. And then, like you said, that you actually feel that anxiety as you're playing these games. Yeah.
And so it's just watch it. Yeah. Watch first, 3 episodes or something.
Yeah.
Of the first season. And then you'll really get hooked up.
Yeah, we got hooked on to it.
Yeah, it's a messed up anime, but it's like, in a good way.
It's so fun to watch.
It's like in a bad way, but in a good way. I can't tell. But anyway.
Anyway, so it finishes off. They did the recap and the opening from the first season played like as over the scenes that were happening. And then we get back into, like, I guess this scene that they played after that was before Yumeko was challenging Mushibami, the girl, because it was introducing all of these characters, because it was the student council body. They were having a meeting, and the president was saying how she was going to be stepping down or dissolving student council, actually, and they're going to have a new election. Yeah, and she brings in her. There's a bunch of just girls coming in, right?
And there's like one random guy.
Yeah, there's one. Yeah, there was one guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but there was a guy. But we find out that they're all from the Mushibami clan, which... No?
From Momobami
clan. Momobami. Oh, sorry. My bad.
From the president's clan. The president's name is Kirari.
Momobami.
So, Momobami.
Okay.
But anyway, her clan. The president's clan.
Yeah, they're all like branches from that family.
From her family, yeah.
And she brought them in to compete for that president's position. Is that how you...
Is it the whole student council?
Maybe the whole body there.
Is she trying to recreate a different group of council?
It kind of seemed like that.
Or just a president?
Because I think her main goal was to shake things up, is what she was saying. Yeah. And she didn't want everything to be like she just wanted to change things up again. Yeah. So we're not really sure behind the motives, but we can tell that she's another gambling freak, and she enjoys it too. And she's actually... rivals Yumeko in talent and the love for gambling, which makes everybody just crazy. That's everyone's just insane that kind of like this that much. But Yeah, that was pretty much it. We get the whole family coming in, and we didn't really get to see the ending of how this guillotine game played out.
Maybe on the next
Probably
episode.
Next episode will be good. Yeah, but this was again, we love this anime. It's a really fun watch.
Really good watch.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll make why you should watch Kakegurui. We can get more into it because I'm kind of assuming that y'all that's watching it right now have seen season 1 since this is gonna be season 2.
Yeah.
But it'll be good to probably rewatch season 1 and just get more refresher. But it's up to you. But anyway, so it was a good first episode. For a new season. And this anime has been out for quite some time.
It's been a while.
And it's just now that we're getting into it.
I got some facts.
Okay.
So I want to share.
I guess.
Okay, so Yumeko's name, Yume means dream and Ko means child. So dream child. Did you know that?
Yes.
Okay. I guess I just had to look it up. And Jabami is snake or serpent. Okay. Or hard drinker.
I didn't know the Jabami one.
Yeah, I didn't know anything. Okay. But anyway, the ending of the song, there was the skeleton of a snake in there. I don't know if you noticed it, but just from reading this, I don't know if there's some kind of correlation because it was like there was a dead, like just the bones of the skeleton, but then Yumeko was like had all these like wings or I don't know what they were. Coming out of her.
I need to pay attention to this from the next one.
Yeah. Because I always try to, how like a lot of anime, they have...
some kind of meaning behind the
meaning or even spoilers too.
Oh, yeah.
So like I always try to look forward to see if I can guess. But yeah, it was pretty cool. And...
Good job.
Thanks, Daniel. Candace. Anyway. Yeah, that was it. That's all I had. Oh, and Elon Musk likes this anime.
Oh, he does? Yeah. Oh, maybe we need to put that on why you should watch.
Oh, yeah. Anime. Yeah, because Elon Musk like... Yeah. But...
That's a good...
I told you that, right? About...
What?
Like, they had, like, a group picture for Tesla. And, like, for him, if you zoomed in on him, he had the Jabami Yumeko t-shirt. I'll try to put it on here if I can find it. But it was just so funny seeing somebody... that smart and that
or like
different class.
Yeah, some billionaire.
Yeah, and he still watches anime, which just goes to show you that it's for everybody. And
it tells you that it's a fun anime.
Yeah,
to watch.
Anybody can enjoy it.
Yeah.
But we're really looking forward to the season. We're gonna do episodes for every episode that we watch.
Yeah.
But
please look forward to it, and hopefully we get to do more often of this. We're gonna try our best. Okay.
All right, thank y'all for watching and listening. Y'all can follow us on
Twitter, Facebook, Instagram,
all the major podcasting apps and sites, and make sure y'all like and subscribe.
Yeah, and comment. What do you think of the first episode? Thank y'all for watching. We'll see you next time.